Hey YouTube, this is Seth McDonald staying positive here with um basically being positive to me is um my input on life general. Positivity is the number one key um into succeeding in life in itself. Because if you're always in a negative mood, and if you're always in a grouchy mood, don't want nobody to associate with none of you. If you're always grouchy, if you're always negative, and the thing of it is, um, always think positive no matter what. Because it can always get better, and it usually does. And but it just depends on how you take that negative and turn it around into a positive. If you're having a bad day, and you wanna do something good with yourself, well, go take a walk. You know, that's one way of turning it around. Turning it around and getting your mindset right. That way you can have time, to clear your mind why you got mad. Another thing is that basically when you do get mad, try not to like do anything rational where it could put yourself in a bad situation where you don't want to be at. Now, there is a point where you can, if you're in a situation where, let's say, you know, things aren't going for you and, everybody's just pushing your buttons, and they keep, pushing your buttons. Well, the thing of it is, when that time comes, yeah, when you get enough of it, hey, it's okay, to let things go in a once in a while, but do it in the right manner, not like cussing at them or anything like that, but just let them know and speak your mind and tell them how you feel. That way you can get it off your chest. I have done that so many times. It's worked out for me over the years. Um, when I get mad, and you know, I would honestly go up to that person. I would say, "Hey, this is what you're doing to me. You know, and it needs to stop." And for a while, I didn't like that person because of what they was doing to me. And the thing of it is, I tend to see, tell that person how it was and how it's going to be. And I said it in a nicer way into, um, being humble and kind about it than to, just blow up really mad and everything out of rage. I just took a deep breath. I walked up to that person and I said, "Hey, this needs to stop." The reason why that is because the more you pick on somebody, the more you tend to see to get an enemy. That's another thing is that when people tend to see to pick on other people, a lot, they get tired of it, and then they get mad, then they end up saying, "Okay, screw it, fuck it, I'm had enough." And that's how usually people are into today's society is because people don't know how to, some people just don't know how to control their anger or their emotions. And but sometimes it's not best to let us get our emotions and anger combined in a way. That's the reason why I made the title of this live being staying positive no matter what. Because you can always stay positive because you can always turn it around into a positive thing. Whatever you do, in life, always remain positive, even if you're having a bad day. Always try to remain positive because if you try being negative all the time, try being negative all the time, nobody ain't gonna be one around you. Nobody ain't gonna want to be around you at all. Nobody ain't gonna want to be around you. And if you're negative all the time, always have something to complain about, there's not gonna want to be around that. There's gonna stop, and then there's just gonna just keep on and keep on and keep on. And then there's gonna hang out with somebody else because they don't want to be around you because you're always negative. And 3 years ago, I was a negative person. I mean, 3 years ago, I was a negative person, and it was because where the lifestyle I was at. Until you leave that lifestyle, you turn around and be a better person. See, that's the thing. If you leave that lifestyle where you are at, if you don't want people to treat you wrong, and you're tired of the situation that you are in, leave it and go somewhere else and make your life better. That's what I did. I didn't run away from my problems. I stood there and I fought with tried to work things out for 6 years, and it never could work out. Well, instead of getting mad, throwing my hands up, wanting to fight them, I just said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done supporting. I'm done, giving all my money. I'm done. Um, I'm done with it. And I told him, I said, just go get a job. And well, basically, I was being nice about it. I wasn't even yelling at him or nothing. And he just went ballistic because he didn't like hearing the truth. Most of the time, most people don't like hearing the truth because the other person is trying to do right. And the other person is trying to do right because, they're trying to make it right with that person, but that person don't want to make it right for them. And to me, when you stay positive, when you stay positive in a circumstance, when you have friends that are there for you, you know who your friends are. You know who your friends are. The ones that are always there for you. You know, those are the ones you need to be around with. Now, if you have some friends that are never hardly around and they don't want to hang with you, but yet you always go with them and they always say, hey, they don't want to hang with you, they ain't really your friend. They're just acquaintance. Acquaintance is somebody you meet in your life and someone you sit down and talk to. But if your friend is the one that, if you're on lunch at your job, they come and hang out with you while you're on lunch. They sit and talk with you and bull, bullshit. They sit and talk with you and um, basically, um, they tend to see, to share a bond with you because they want to become your friend. They want to know everything about you. That's how a friendship goes in a way. And to me, most people when you make a friend, it's okay to make a friend, you know, here and there. But the ones you really truly call friends are the ones that are hanging out with you like every other weekend. Not every weekend, but every other weekend when you want to go hang. Um, or do whatever with them. Um, basically, just you know, be yourself. That's the number one key to positivity. Don't be afraid of what other people think because when you get to being afraid of what people think, you ain't gonna be able to accomplish anything in your life because you're always too afraid of what people are gonna think of you when you want to do it. When you want to do it, that's the thing. Because when you want to do it and go for the things you want in life, and people say, "Oh, they are here for you," they say, they are here for you, and they want to be in their life because you're trying to make something of yourself, and you tell them your dreams, and they want to go for it, and they say, and they start laughing like that, and they say, "Well, you ain't gonna make it like that." Well, if they say that to your face, all you do is smile and say, and point your finger at them and say, "I'm gonna prove you wrong," and say, "I'm gonna prove you wrong because I'm trying to better myself." That's the thing. When you tend to see to get people to not, support you on your goals, prove to them that they want to basically, prove to them on what you want to do in life because it's never too late, no matter what age you are. It's never too late on what age you are to start up something what you really want to do in life. See what I'm saying? It's never too late to start to do on what you want to do in life. My thing of it is that I have a list of goals, and I write my goals down. I hang it up on a wall somewhere, or I keep it in my car. And whatever goals I have accomplished, I just mark it off. What I have accomplished. Then I work on my next goal. See, when I first came down here, my first goal was to get a job. I got a job. I've been making that money. And it the best job in the world. I wouldn't really say that because every job's gonna have their ups and downs. It's just on how you look at it. But to me, I got a job. I saved up money, got me my first car. My first car was a Pontiac GT, 2004, I believe it was. And then Turned around, traded that car in, got me a 2014 Chevy Equinox, all paid for, no payment on it or nothing. And my next goal is buy me a house. Those are the main keys into getting a place of your own, because you got to set goals in life, because you never know. You'll wake up the next morning or whatever, and if you don't have money to fall back on, then their job, you decide to wake up and your job's not there the next morning. Then you wonder, well, shit, what do I do now? Because you done spend that money that you earn on Friday on stuff you didn't really need, and then you don't have nothing to fall back on. It's all about saving. It's all about saving money. It's all about, getting that grinding, getting that money, do whatever it takes, stay a positive lifestyle. If you have a dream, it's never too late to go for it. It is never too late to go for the dreams you want to be at. Anybody could have a dream and they want to go for it. Anybody could have a lifestyle. If they want to change their lifestyle and how they're living, you know, let's say if it's on people on drugs or whatever, um, they can change it around. They can change it around because they gotta want to want it. They can change it around because they want to want it, because when people do drugs and they know drugs are bad, no matter what, 100%. Drugs are bad 100%, because drugs is what tears the family down. Drugs are what makes um makes your life miserable. Because if you start doing drugs, nobody isn't going to want to be around you. Drugs is a thing that ruins a family's life. It ruins the circle that are the people that you are around. Um, Plus, it makes you into a person that you don't want to be. Um, Thing of it is, if you want to get off the drugs, you gotta want to help yourself to get off of them. It does take time. It does take measure calls, but when you tendency to say, okay, you know, I had enough of this lifestyle, and you want to move on, set life straight, do better for yourself, seek help. Um, that's the only thing I can say is to seek help from others. That way, that can guide you in the right path where you need to be at in life. And hang out with the right people instead of the wrong people. That's how you can turn your life around and to be a positive one. The positive one is to be, the positive thing is to be positive, hanging around with the right people. Hanging around with the right people, you're always going to be positive. Because You have good friends around you. You have a good atmosphere. You got a good vibe, because you're hanging out with your people that you like to be around. It's because you're trying to remain positive. I want to thank that one person in the room for staying in here for a long time, you know, coming in and out. And, I want to thank you for watching my video, whoever that is on the other side. Um, Basically, share your friends, share your family, anybody that you want to share my videos with. Um, More subscribers I get, the more videos I make. I have not made a live video in a while. I've been really, really busy. I have not been able to do a whole lot of things. So I decided, what the heck? I'm going to do a live video today because I'm tired of doing the same routine. I'm tired, doing the same, upload a video and stuff like that, and then post it to my channel. Today, I decided, well, I'll just do a live video. Video of it is basically called being positive no matter what, no matter how the circumstances are in life. You can always change your outcome of your life because you gotta want it bad enough. And that's the thing, you gotta want it bad enough if you want that change. Only you can make it happen. Think of it is, it's in the heart. It's in the heart. You want it bad enough. If you have a kid and you want to be there for that kid of yours, and you made one mistake, and that one, and your kid don't want nothing to do with you because you made that mistake. Well, prove to them, saying, "Hey, I made a mistake. Give me a chance. We all make mistakes in life. It's how you go about it. It's how you go about it in life to own up to your mistakes on what you have done and turn it around and make it into a positive and turn it around and make it into the right way of living. The right way of living is the best way of living. The best way of living is being positive, never negative. Be positive at all times and try to stay humble. Staying humble is the number one key in life. Staying humble, being respectful toward others. Show them your ways. But yeah, there is a way. You can sit. If you had enough, there is a way you could tell them how you feel if you get tired of them treating you like that without cussing at 'em. Without cussing at them and everything else. And that's the thing. And, if you go up to that person and tell them, hey, you go up to that person and tell them, hey, I don't like you, or I don't like the fact that you're doing this to me, and or just tell them how you feel. Tell them how you feel, but be remain positive about it. Don't don't just sugarcoat it. Don't just sugarcoat things about things in life because you sugarcoat things and people ain't gonna be around. Sugarcoat it, then they're gonna think you're weak. That's right. I said it. They're gonna think you're weak if you sugarcoat things in life. They're gonna think you're weak if you sugarcoat things in life. What I mean is by that, if you go telling on someone by being a snitch, that considers you weak. That considers you weak because if you're a snitch on people in life, that's considered you weak. Because you want to go tell on that person down on the street. Sometimes, sometimes it's just best to mind your own business. Stay out of other people's business when it don't need to be in. More you stay out of other people's business, the more trouble you don't get in. You know, uh, subscribe to my channel. Like this content. Subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. You'll get all the videos that I posted whenever I can. Just be yourself. Be who you are, no matter what. Always remain positive. And like I said, you gotta want to remain positive and just be yourself. Don't care what other people think. Don't care on what the people think around you. On you. That's right. I said only you. Only you make it happen. You shine yourself. You shine yourself into be a better person than that person. That's all for now. I'm just gonna call it quits on this live thing, and I'll see you next live video whenever I do my live video. And like I said, subscribe to my channel, show your friends, show your family. Um, just remain positive at all times, no matter what through this life we are living in now. I know with the COVID vaccinations and the lockdowns, I know it can be hard. I know it can be hard. I know it could be really, really hard that, to live that lifestyle. But, hey, sometimes if the government starting to control us and everything, sometimes it's best just to listen to what they tell us to do or face the consequences or whatever, some shit. That's just my opinion on that. Just remain positive through this outcome into um, virus pandemic thing. Like they say on TV, I quit watching the news. Every once in a while, I might watch it just to see what's going on. But literally, it's just the same shit, different day. Nothing new, other than maybe once in a while they might say something new. But mostly it's about is that dang virus and the vaccine. So I quit watching the news because I get tired of hearing about it. That's it for now. Stay tuned for my next live video whenever I can. Peace.